Hello, my name is Brooke Manor, and this is my special occasion speech, a eulogy for my grandfather. Here's my ID. Today we have with us Patrick, Jose, Sita, Bobby, and Adam. Thank you all for being here today. In the event of an emergency, who would be the first person that you would call or ask for help? Now, many might say that they would call 911 or someone else that is significantly close to them. But as for me, that person was my grandfather. Today, I have the honor of introducing you to Charles Terry Solgis, who is better known to many as Terry. He was born on January 23rd, 1947. He was the son of Ruth and Norm Solgis, brother of Mark, Jeanette, Kim, and Sandy, husband to Jan, father of 6 children, grandfather to 8 grandchildren, a friend and one of the kindest people to all else who were to meet him. I would like to share with you the life of my grandfather through his accomplishments such as his service to our country and his impact as a police officer. I'll also discuss my favorite memory of him as well. From the very limited information that I've gathered due to his residence to share, he had enlisted on his own at the age of 18. While he was enlisted, he served as a medevac. As a medevac, he worked in helicopters to rescue injured soldiers. With this in mind, his job caused him to experience many trials and tribulations that remained with him till the end of his life. Unfortunately, because of his honorable sacrifice and his dangerous job, he was exposed to a significant amount of Agent Orange and developed throat cancer later in life. In addition, he faced other health issues that were related to the exposure, such as carotid artery disease and high blood pressure. Even though he faced a few health issues, it did not stop him from pursuing his dreams of helping the community. When my grandfather was about 30 years old, he started his career as a police officer in the Canine Unit. As a canine officer and a sidekick in crime buck, they worked to ensure our community was safe from narcotics. Soon after that, he transferred to a SWAT officer for a little while. Thankfully, he never had to deal with anything that was too serious. After working on the SWAT team, he then became a detective. My grandfather sought to be the best that he could be, and in order to do that, he wanted to fulfill the famous police motto, to protect and serve. Therefore, he thought that this could be easily achieved as a juvenile officer. As a juvenile officer, he worked with the principal of Folsom High School to ensure that it was a drug-free zone and to provide some guidance to kids who were struggling with drug-related issues. It was evident that my grandfather had an everlasting impact on not only the people that he helped, but also the community around him as well. For example, he was voted the most popular cop in Folsom for 2 years straight. He also was constantly approached in public by people he had previously helped, and they had always thanked him for guiding them towards a better life. Alongside all these accomplishments he had achieved in his lifetime meant more to me than I could have ever imagined. My grandfather and I shared a lot of unforgettable memories together. I would now like to reflect back briefly on my favorite memory of him. Imagine the smell of freshly made popcorn in a dim lit room. You then see a black TV screen with a spinning door that slowly appears. A voice then says, "You unlock this door with a key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone." This was a show that Hugh and I would watch almost every time that I came over to visit. I had so much fun trying to uncover the mystery behind each episode. Similarly, just like each episode, there is an end. Life is short and yet really precious. We never truly take time to appreciate the moments we spend with a loved one until they are gone. However, they will forever live on in our hearts and our memories. I hope one day that I can impact my community or others around me just like my grandfather Terry did. Thank you.